Hi everyone, welcome to Kole Sukailu, Real Aikaiwa Shadowing. Let's get started with today's shadowing lesson. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Hyomo, Ishoni, Step Up, Shimasho. Practice daily to master vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and rhythm. Repeat. Try again and again. Zehi. Shanaru no Toroku wo. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
So you want to say understood in English, but not sound like a robot? There's more to it than just saying okay, right?
Absolutely. It's like in Japanese, ryokai has so many shades to it depending on the context. Same thing with English.
Exactly. We've got 5 really versatile phrases that native speakers use in both business and casual chats that go beyond just okay.
Yeah, you need something that shows you're really on the same page, not just going through the motions, right? So where do we start?
Let's start with the casual side first. How about sounds good?
Sounds good. Yeah, that's a classic. It's like, that plan works for me, or I'm on board.
Exactly. It's more than just, I heard you. Like, if someone says, let's grab lunch at that new place, you could say, sounds good.
Perfect. It's easy, it's friendly, and it conveys that you're agreeable to the idea. What's next up?
Next up, we have, I got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you use when you understand something that's been told to you. Like, I understand, I comprehend.
Right. It's great when someone gives you instructions or explains something. You can say, I got it, to acknowledge you've understood.
So, for example, if your friend says, remember to lock up the office today, then I got it works well.
Totally. It's like saying, message received, loud and clear. Now, let's jump into something a little more formal, shall we?
Yes, please, because you can't be using sounds good with your boss all the time, can you?
Not really, unless you have a really cool boss. Let's talk about understood.
Understood. That's like the go-to for a slightly more formal setting.
Right. It's a way of acknowledging and confirming you've received the information with a bit more gravitas than I got it.
Yeah, it's like, I hear you, I understand the request or direction, and I'll take care of it. It's a good one for business emails, right?
Definitely. If your manager assigns you a new project, you can reply with understood, shows you're on it, without sounding too casual.
So it's a step up from a casual acknowledgement, but still very straightforward. All right, what's next?
Next, we have copy that.
Copy that. That's like the one you hear in movies, right?
Exactly. You might hear it in a movie or a TV show. It's originally a military term, like saying message received over a radio.
Right. So when would you use it in everyday life?
You can use it in casual setting as well as in business context. If someone gives you a specific instruction, copy that is a short way of saying, I've heard it and will follow it.
I like that. It adds a bit of a cool factor. It's kind of like the English version of ryokai desu, but with more punch.
Exactly. And the last one, the most formal, is certainly.
Certainly, yes. It feels very polite.
Yeah, it's like absolutely, but maybe with a touch more elegance. It's like the kind of thing you'd use with a client or your boss or anyone you want to show respect.
So if a client asks, could you send the report by tomorrow? Then certainly would be a perfect reply.
Yes, absolutely. It's like saying, your request is understood and I'll take care of it with no problem. It shows you're attentive and reliable.
Makes sense. And it works in both oral and written settings. So we've covered quite a few options.
Yeah, we have. Now, for a quick recap so you can nail this down.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, first up is sounds good.
Yes, sounds good, which is casual and means I agree, that works for me.
Then there's I got it.
Correct. I got it. That acknowledges you understood what's been said.
Following that, we've got understood.
Yes, understood is slightly more formal way of acknowledging the information.
Then we had copy that.
Right. Copy that is more direct and says I have heard and will follow the direction.
And finally, certainly.
That's right. Certainly is the most formal and means yes, I will do that.
See, there are more ways to say ryokai in English. It's all about using the right phrase for the moment.
Absolutely. Now, Japanese English learners, go out there and make conversations smoother, one understood at a time.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? Kyomo Sukoshi Zutsu Step Up, Dekimashita ne. Hontoni, Sugoi desu. Please let me know your thoughts or requests in the comments. And, Zehi Cheneru no Toroku wo, Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Ashita mo, Ishoni, Gambarimashone. See you next time. Bye-bye.